My name is Jarrett Rollison. First name is Jarrett, and last name is Rolison. And my relationship to the wedding party. I actually met Cam, the groom, through Veva, both at the same time, both through Grace, my girlfriend. Her and Veva are best friends, and then from that meeting, Cam and I hung out a lot because of them, and became really good friends as well, through a love of sports, board games, magic, and just hung out a lot, so became really good friends. The first time I met them, I met Veva first individually, actually, and I was very nervous to meet Grace's friends, but she was very, very kind and welcoming. And then together, I think instantly, they just seemed so stable. I didn't know them at all, but I could tell right away that they were in a long relationship. I had no idea how long they had been together. I didn't know really anything about them except for meeting Beva that one time before. But I could tell like they just seemed so comfortable with each other. And I think it relaxed me considering I was still new to this friend group. They were kind to each other. And to this day, I don't think I've ever seen them argue once. And they just seemed to be so respectable towards each other. Even if there was any sort of disagreement, they're always just so kind and nice to everyone around them, and especially each other. And it's nice to see. Oh, undoubtedly. I mean, I think Grace said that she didn't expect it to happen so soon. I I would like to say I wasn't surprised. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but I think out of all the friends we had, I think we at least had an inclination that they would be the first, out of any of our friends to be married. I get that goes back to the last question. They just seemed so stable and so comfortable with each other. They seemed like they had been together for twice as long as they truly had been because everything just seemed right about them. Um, I had met Veva's family at least a couple times before their engagement, and Veva's family loves Cam. I think they love them together. I think everything fell into place for them pretty easily, because no one saw any wrong in either of them individually or in their relationship. I think friends, family, everyone kind of knew that they were definitely right for each other. What makes them work? Yeah, a little bit of generally respect for sure. I think that's a baseline for really any relationship, whether it's a romantic one or a friend relationship. But the respect just seems to be there constantly. Whether one of them just seems kind of low energy or one of them just doesn't seem to be feeling well. They both adapt really well to each other, I think, is another thing that works really well with them. Cam and Veva both know when to either take it up a notch or take it back a notch if one of them is not on the same level. And I think that works. They can work with each other and adapt to any situation. And yeah, they just they work, honestly. They are good for advice for anyone, because I think their relationship works so well that most people see that relationship and ask for advice from them. So they're just good. Definitely, yeah. I personally have only known you, Cam, and Veva for, I mean, as long as really Grace and I have been together, so I would say about 2 to 3 years now. And I know that's less time than anyone else, but I've grown to truly love the two of them, in a very, very friendship oriented way. Obviously, Cam has become one of my best friends, and Veva likewise, because she is such a dear friend to my girlfriend Grace. And Grace views Veva as family, and I think together we almost see all of each other as almost a sort of friendship family. And I just wish y'all the best. I cannot wait to see where y'all's lives go. I know you're going to be successful career wise. I know you're going to support each other, and I will always be there to support y'all individually, together. And I can't wait to see what y'all do in life.